Hi there Titans, and welcome back to another Titan Academy video. Today we'll be talking about pages in Titan Web. Specifically, we'll be talking about page actions in Titan Web. First, we'll provide a brief overview on pages, and then we will talk about the every time versus first time actions for your pages. Let's get started. Alright, so in previous videos and in our Essentials course, you can learn more about pages in general. Just as a brief overview, if we want to add pages to our project, we head over to the page menu and click on add a new page. We can use pages from previous projects or pages from templates. In our case, we're just going to add another blank page. I'm going to label our page for our video today, and we'll call this page 2. And I'll also add a button to help us redirect back to page 1. And I'll quickly show you how you can set up this redirect. You'll click on your link here, and you'll head over to the redirect button, and you want to do an internal redirect to a different page on our project, in our case the home page. We have different options here. We'll cover this in a separate video. We'll say redirect home, and we'll save. Let's head over back to page 2, and back to our home page or page 1, and we'll set up our redirect to page 2 as well. Selecting page 2 here, we'll do it in self. Alright, so we have our pages set up and our redirect set up. Now let's talk about first time and every time actions. So for all of our pages, you'll notice that we have these 3 dots, and here we can access our page menu. And from our page menu, we can configure actions to happen on our page. Now we have many options here, and we will be discussing these in separate videos, and some of these things we've already covered in previous videos. Today we're going to focus on first time and every time actions and the difference between the two. So for first time actions, these are actions that will happen the first time that your user enters this page. And this does not mean the first time ever, it means the first time during this current session. If we use every time actions, then the action will run each time they come back to the page, whether it's their first time or their 5th time, etc. So let's set up some examples so that we understand how this works. I'm just going to write a toast message, and we'll see when which toast triggers. This one will say first time action, and we'll trigger this on our first time actions, and here we'll do a toast for every time. Okay, and let's take a look when these things run. So I'm going to go ahead and save. I'll preview my page. Okay, notice that our first time toast and our every time toast ran, and that's because this is the first time during this session that I'm entering page 1. Now if I go to page 2 and return to page 1, notice that only my every time action ran, and that's because I've already been on this page. Of course, if I refresh my page, both of my actions will run again, and that's because this is the first time during this current session that I've entered this page. And that's how it's done.